you're lazy.
If you were smart enough to read the title of this video, I'm going to be making blind bags for 24 hours. Honestly, it should be easy, considering if you look at my channel catalog, it's pretty much that. Am I confident?
Yeah.
Am I confident that I'm confident? So as far as rules go, as long as I'm in the process of making a blind bag, it'll count towards the 24 hours. I'm probably gonna eat sometime in between, and for sleep,
I'm gonna let myself sleep, okay?
so what I'm gonna do is that I'm probably gonna take the amount of hours that I sleep and just add it towards how much time I have left over the next day. My bed is right next to my table, so once I get too tired, I'm just gonna go there and sleep and then come back. Hopefully not 11 hours later. I guess we should get started, shall we? It is about 9 o'clock. Here are the supplies that I'm probably gonna use to make my blind bags. I'm just kidding. Where's the tape? Okay, so I didn't find the first roll of tape that I grabbed, but did find this much larger roll of tape in comparison. I don't know where this came from, but this is actually way more than we need. So what kind of blind bag do I want to make today? I feel a little bit uninspired right now. I want to go with something generic so that I can put lots of things inside this blind bag. How about a bear blind bag? Let's go with that. I don't know if you guys can tell, but my working surface is a white towel. So to compensate for that, I brought a notebook so that I can draw without ripping my paper. So this is what I have so far. I'm too lazy to change anything, so we're just gonna keep it as it is. But this thing is probably gonna need some color, so let's do that right now. I thought this blind bag would be a simple, cute 30-minute, craft. It took way longer than I thought. You know what I just realized? I usually outline my blind bags, but I completely forgot this time. While I was coloring, I was sharpening one of my colored pencils, and I realized that my trash can has a crack underneath, so now my carpet has a bunch of pencil shavings on that, and I need to clean that up. But this is what we have so far. But now, we need to work on the inside items. So here we have the inside items. As you saw in the previous clips, I did put 3 items in here. For those of you that are like, why didn't you put them as separate bags, you idiot? I felt like the other 2 items I included in this bag were a little bit too small to have their own bag, so I decided to put them all in here. So all that's left to do is to just slip these items inside the bag, close off the blind bag with tape, and here we go. To give you a little bit of perspective here, if I were to make a blind bag without filming, it would take me maybe about 30 minutes to make a blind bag of this size. This took me 3 hours. It's just why? It's really not my best creation, but you know what? We're just gonna have to deal with it. We still got a lot more blind bags left to go and a lot more time left. So approximately 21 hours left. Let's go make another blind bag. I'm just gonna put this on the floor somewhere. Hopefully I'll find it later once this challenge is over. Now Now there are some blind bag projects that I've kind of started, but I never really finished them. So I feel like now is the perfect time to work on them. Namely, this one, Inside Out. Or Inside Out too, actually. I made this back in, what, 2024? Oh god. I was originally going to make a short out of this, but I never got around to finishing it. It even has the backside all finished, but I don't have anything on the inside. What happened to disgust? It's like a huge rip over here. Oh, anxiety too. Look at that. Maybe it's because I didn't store it properly. I guess what we need to do to complete this blind bag is we need to make a title and then fix these rips and then make the inside items, and then we should have our Inside Out 2 blind bag. I don't know if Inside Out 2 is still popular, but yeah, let's just start. So this is what we have so far. Half an hour of work just for this freaking title. You know what? Let's take a break. It is 1 o'clock right now. Time to eat. I don't like eating on camera, so I'll catch you later. So I'm back from lunch, and as I was saying about the inside items, you know how Inside Out 2 has this control panel in the room? It'd be like a control panel keyboard, but it's made of paper. I'm gonna take a piece of paper and try to fold this into a box. Just going to see what the area of the box will be. Okay, so this box is looking a little bit big. I probably have to cut out a square that's much smaller than this, and I'm probably gonna have to make 9 of those. To turn these boxes into buttons, I'm bringing out this paper spring accordion and cutting out 9 little pieces, 1 for each box. I need a glue stick. I'll be right back. With our boxes and glue stick, I'm first applying some glue onto one side of the spring, attaching that to the inside of the paper box, so that we have this spring box mechanism. I'm going to repeat this 8 more times until we have something like this. Taking my markers, I'm coloring the green button for disgust, orange for anxiety, mauve for fear, pink for embarrassment, yellow for joy, dark blue for sadness, red for anger, turquoise for envy, and dark purple for ennui. Here they are. Then I started using this white pen to draw in their eyes, which was all fine and dandy until I saw the end result. That wasn't gonna fly, so I had to work off camera, and this is what they turned out to look like. Although I still don't know what happened to disgust. I can't believe that took me 4 hours to make. And I'm not even done with the blind bag yet. But we're gonna take a little break. I have my dinner. That looks good. Oh, you can't even see it. Wow, that looks so good. I'll catch you guys later once I finish eating. Well, I'm full, but what now? Oh, that's right. Guys, I've never spent this long making a blind bag item. Why did I decide to choose such an ambitious item to make? Let me get rid of this. So we have our buttons. I feel like it's time we should assemble this together. This is not my best work, but you know, it's... Wait a minute. Oh my... Guys, I made this thing too thick. So if I press down on this, even when it's released, it's gonna be under this level. But I want the button to be like peeking up so that when you press down, it goes underneath and then it comes back up. This thing has such a small height, it's just gonna be in here this whole time. Dude, I spent 4 hours on this thing. I'm gonna try to make this shorter, okay? I've already come so far. I can't afford to give up now.
I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever.
If I were to choose a button that best represents my emotion right now, I'd be pressing this thing many times for having to spend nearly 5 hours on this stupid thing. But as for other things to put in this blind bag, I'm just gonna call it quits. Say what you want, it's not enough.
You're lazy.
You're so slow.
I can't waste 24 hours working on this one blind bag. I want to work on other stuff too. I'm just gonna put it in here and call it quits. Oh, well, I guess we can make the You Got paper too. This is the most time I've wasted on a blind bag just for one item. And the best part of the blind bag isn't even the part that I made today. For this challenge, I really thought I was gonna make at least 10 blind bags. That's looking very unlikely. Well, it is about 6 o'clock. Oh, but I do have an idea. A couple videos ago, I made the quote-unquote smallest blind bag, although so many of you guys in the comment section flamed me for it not actually being the smallest blind bag. So let me redeem myself and actually make the smallest blind bag. Let's see if we can make a blind bag as small as my fingernail. Okay, where's our paper? We're probably only gonna use this much. Here's the new tiniest blind bag. I don't know if you can see that. It's almost the size of my nail bed. It's slightly bigger. The writing is very messy, not gonna lie. I'm just gonna be honest. Especially the front. I wish I didn't write blind bag like that. You know what? It's still blind bag, so I'm gonna count this. I don't want to throw this on the floor because I'm probably gonna lose it some way somehow. I'm just gonna leave it to the side. For this next blind bag, I want to see if I could find any inspiration from my very old blind bag videos, because I feel like there's going to be something there that I just can't think of at the moment. I'm just gonna be honest, I'm a little bit uninspired right now. Yeah, let's go check out and see what my channel catalog has to offer. I have my iPad to the side here, so I'll be looking this way while I'm looking through my channel. It's been a while since I've actually looked at my channel page. Blind bag ASMR, unboxing compilation, convenience store. I'm not feeling any of these right now. Fast food blind bag unboxing as well. Oh, that's really cool actually. The paper bag is the blind bag, and then inside are extra blind bags which have, you know, the food inside. I want to do something similar to this, but maybe put some different items inside. Let me go look around and see if I still have any paper bags, because this was, what, over a year ago? Yeah, give me 1 second. I couldn't find any brown bags, but I did find a white bag. I mean, I feel like this will still work for a fast food blind bag, so let's get started. So here's what we have so far. I don't know if it's an upgrade or a downgrade. If the last one was 2024, this one is the updated version. And not me giving Meepy Burgers a 4-star out of 5, but yeah, let's start working on the inside items. Here's our little chicken burger. Decently convincing, right? Right here. What else? Oh, that's right, fries. But what if instead of regular fries, it's sweet potato fries? Okay, speaking of sweet potato fries, this is my opinion and my opinion only. Sweet potato fries are just as good as regular fries. I know it's an unpopular opinion, but I do have this orange construction paper that I think will serve us well. Oh my god. Can't I just have one moment of triumph and rip paper cleanly? Convincing enough. Oh, the burger came apart. Looks like we're gonna have to use hot glue. Okay. While we're waiting for the hot glue to heat up, now's a good time to mention my new merchandise. I'm just kidding. I made this out of an old t-shirt. Let me know if you guys want to see this as merchandise. I'll see what I can do, if you guys want. Okay, I think the hot glue gun should be heated up by now. Seems like there needs to be more hot glue on this side. I think that should be good. Now, I think there's one thing I wanted to put in the fast food blind bag that I wasn't able to in that old video, and that was a toy. With the new age of technology, I feel like it is only appropriate to give them an iPhone. That's a horrible message to give to children, but can people really survive modern day without an iPhone or just a smartphone in general? I actually made this in one of my old videos. Inside, there is an iPhone, trust me. There we go. That's the iPhone. I think these are all the items that we are going to put into the fast food blind bag. The last step is to make inner bags for all of these items. Brought out my white paper, and I'm just going to be making individual bags for each item. And I'm just gonna put it in here. Last step, we just need to fold this down. And I found a sticker that is the epitome of Meepy Burger. Just gonna attach that on real quick. And there we go. Our 2025 Meepy Burger. Adding this to the blind bags on the carpet list. Why am I tired? I only made 4 blind bags. Guys, let this be a message. When paper wants to bite, it doesn't hold back. So this next blind bag is kind of a blind bag. I'm kind of stretching the definition if I'm being honest. But I'm gonna be writing a letter to myself to future me after this challenge, because chances are I'm probably gonna forget what's inside. Or I should probably get an envelope too. Alright, here's an envelope. Let's get started on writing this letter. Okay, so I think I have my letter, but I'm gonna leave that towards the end so that once I show you guys how many blind bags I've made, I will be reading this letter to you guys. So please stick around towards the end. I'm sure you want to hear it. So I actually brought some secret items. You see these items now, but you
don't know the context to them.
You'll see later. Okay, I'm gonna rip my letter. I'm going to tape this quarter onto the letter. And then for the letter, I'm just gonna write my name, blind bag. I'm just gonna use a green marker for that. All right, there we go. And now we're just gonna put the letters and the items into the bag, and this should be done. And then we can just peel this off, and we can just close this up real nice. And there we go. Can't wait to see what's in there. Okay, it is 11 o'clock. We are officially over the halfway point. Okay, I think we have time for 1 or 2 blind bags
before I crash out onto my bed.
Oh wait, you know what? I just finished my water bottle. Blind bottle? Does this ring a bell to anybody? Yeah, so let's make a water bottle blind bottle. Let me wash that up real quick and I'll be right back. Here's my water bottle, all clean. Didn't bother drying the inside because it's gonna be filled with water anyways, but it's clean inside. First, we're just gonna work on the label. So here's what we have so far. I underestimated how long that took. I just need to figure out what kind of items I want to put inside this blind bottle. The items need to look like something from the ocean, but it also needs to be waterproof. I need to do a little bit of searching and I'll be right back. Thankfully, as someone that collects a lot of things, I have a decent Lego collection from my childhood, and some of that Lego collection includes sea creatures. Now the problem is some of these sea creatures, they don't have hooks. So the way that this blind bottle works is that it comes with a fishing hook, which we'll make later, and that fishing hook will be used to grab the items from the inside. Without any hooks, it'll probably be impossible for the hook to latch onto anything inside the water. I do have a solution. For each sea creature, I'm going to grab a piece of tape and put the sea creature and the paperclip inside, making sure that the paperclip sticks out from the tape. And then I'm just going to fold the tape onto the paperclip and the sea creature. That should be good. So now I'm just going to drop these sea creatures into this blind bottle. There we go. I'm just going to go to the sink and fill this up with water. And here it is. I like how the sea creatures actually sink to the bottom instead of float. Now the last step is the fishing rod, which is actually pretty easy. What I do is that I take a chopstick and a paperclip, clip. First, I'm going to take a paper clip and then bend it 180 degrees so that it has this S shape. Then I'm just going to put the paper clip onto the chopstick as so. And then I'm gonna take a piece of tape and then secure, and there it is. You don't have to do anything special to it.
I'm not gonna do anything special to it.
Yeah, there's our ocean blind bottle. Let me see if I could try to get the turtle. Let's unscrew it, get our fishing rod inside. Oh, I grabbed a different fish instead. The paper clips are floating upside down, so the hook part is not sticking upwards, it's actually facing downwards. I don't know how to fix that. We're just gonna call it quits. Okay, let's recount. How many blind bags have I completed? 6 blind bags. It is 1:30 right now, a.m. I can't think straight right now. I think I'm just gonna go to bed. Oh my god, guys. Remember that first roll of tape that I was complaining about not finding? It was right there, underneath my stool. So this is the condition of my bed as of now. I'm not cleaning all of that up. The next best option is the floor. Put a bunch of pillows there because I knew this was gonna happen. I only slept for 3 hours. What time is it? 4:30? Okay, so if I slept for like 3 hours... Wait, I'm an idiot. It's just 9 plus 3. I think I should really start on something. Maybe I should revamp one of my old blind bags. Let me find my blind bag collection. I'll be right back. If you guys don't know, I store most of my blind bags in here. Let me see if I can find it. Aha! I found it. I made this in my, 10-minute blind bag challenge and it looks horrible. I'm gonna try to remake this. So this is what I have so far. I don't know why the s'mores is sitting in a pit of fire, but I kind of like it this way. Does that make me weird? You know, I'm just starting to realize how much longer the blind bag process is when you're filming it, especially in many different angles, because this took several hours. Personally, I'm just new to this kind of filming. I'm only using one camera, so yeah, I guess it's time to make the inside item. Where is my stuffing? Well, that took way longer than I'd like to admit. I had to sacrifice one of my paper squishies. This is what's remaining of it. Will we miss you? Not really, actually. Let's just finish our paper squishy. So here's what our paper squishy looks like. I feel like this is one of the best paper squishies I made on this channel. For what it is, it's pretty smooth and it's decently squishy. I guess I should probably finish the blind bag now. This is taking way too long. So this is our s'mores blind bag. I think it looks pretty decent. I feel like it is an improvement from the original, which I hope it would be. Oh my god, I did not expect to waste that much time today. So it is actually 11:35 right now. I do have somewhere to go to after this challenge ends. Let me bring in the blind bags that I made throughout this entire challenge and let's do a final count. So in total, I made 7 blind bags. Oh, and this one casualty. So what did I think of this challenge? All I'm getting from this is that I'm a slow worker. How did this take me 7 hours? That's crazy. This one's even worse. How did this take me 7 hours? I think my favorite blind bag is probably this one, but there is one last thing I need to do, and that's to open this. Just move these aside real quick. I remember the items that I put inside here, but I don't remember what the letter says. I don't know, we'll see. Open it up. Yep, as expected, there's a granola bar. Let me just read the letter to you, okay? My goldfish-brained friend. I think you handled the 24-hour challenge quite well. I'm impressed by your ability to not get sidetracked every 5 seconds and write incoherent thought like I'm hopefully doing now. You are a beautiful piece of poop, so in order to pass more poop and wisdom, consume this granola bar and use this quarter to buy yourself something from a capsule machine. But chances are that every capsule machine that you will pass by will cost more than 25 cents, so it's just a final slap to the face. Anyways, congrats. Truly yours, because you are me, Ren. You know, I thought it was gonna be nice to myself. I guess not. But yeah, that's it for the 24-hour challenge. It's about 11:45, but it's pretty much 24 hours, okay? Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna go shower now. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Meepyblues out.